got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans.
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Caldwell Pope out there with Anthony Davis. And it's McGee in at the center. And for Dallas, inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
And in their history, the Dallas Mavericks have never moved up in the draft, and they needed to do so this summer to keep their pick.
Well, you think about it, Greg, they went into it with a little over a 26% chance to move up into the top 4. That did not happen. The Hawks collecting that 10th pick from the Luka Doncic trade.
Now, here's Green. Kicks to LeBron. To the inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. Davis has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles. Outside, Porzingis fires from deep. Good on the triple.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron against Doncic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside, Green, 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Over LeBron. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hardaway against James. Here's Davis. Here's McGee. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Finney Smith, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. The Lakers trail. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Green. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Doncic right side. Over Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now the feed to Davis. Second chance shot. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Caldwell Pope finds James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Fade away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
There is so much to love about Kristaps Porzingis. Over 7 feet, sweet shooting jumper, but aggression. This guy will back down from no one.
From deep, James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Porzingis, here we go. Good D by LeBron.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And Doris, Porzingis not only quick to adapt to the NBA game, but also the culture.
I think it helps, Kevin, that he got tutored in the English language starting in grade school. And think about it, Kevin. This man wore his hair in cornrows back then, emulating the NBA players he saw. So both linguistically, culturally, and basketball-wise, it wasn't too big an adjustment for him.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
Well, with Kristaps Porzingis, you love not only the skill, but the passion he plays with. You would never use the descriptor passive with this guy.
Now here's Porzingis. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with Porzingis, as Doris, you mentioned, that energy he has is contagious.
Well, he is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? Porzingis can run the floor in transition. He can face up and shoot with range. He can put it on the deck, and he can play out of the post. What more could you ask?
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Green against Hardaway. Green finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Caldwell Pope with it. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Doris, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, and now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Dallas. DeLon Wright comes in for Hardaway. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wright. He kicks to Doncic. Over Green, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
Here's James, and they double up James. And the wide-open shot from Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wright looking around. The pass to Porzingis. From deep. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, there was so much hype around Kristaps Porzingis once he got off to a great start in his first year. And you just want to see him continue to grow and add dimensions to the offensive game every year. What's next? We'll see.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for James. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Pass to Davis. Over Porzingis. And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Porzingis passes to Wright. Jackson kicks to Curry. Davis against Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wright for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Kleber. He's guarded by Davis. Jackson passes to Kleber. And Wright kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Bradley on the wing. Trying to get something going. Nice D from Porzingis. The Mavericks leading. Jackson kicks to Wright. Porzingis against Bradley. Dallas moving it around. Kleber, the pass to Curry. Outside, Porzingis shoots over Bradley. Dallas again missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Cook, the pass to Kuzma. Over Wright. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Kleba. Wide open look. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Passes it to Davis. 1:46 left in the first. Here's Kuzma. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk. But with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks. He can be special.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Porzingis is double to the paint, right. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. Here's Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Alex Caruso comes in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Brunson finds Jackson. Porzingis against Kuzma. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. Inside. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Great D that time from Davis. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Rajon Rondo. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Left side Curry. Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that with the scouts look into those numbers.
Well, one of the things you like to have in a defensive player is length and versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe their size lists them at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell, all of those guys might be listed a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
Free throw good by Curry.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Rondo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. From 20 feet out. Here's Kleba. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside Rondo. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Howard. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer. Kuzma against Curry. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Rondo. Floats one up. He lays it in. Rondo's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing. And all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry against Rondo. Now Curry. Now here's Brunson. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Kuzma, and that one good.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Jackson. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope left side. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Kerr. Back to Jackson. Here's Kleba. He's guarded by Howard. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kerr. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Rondo is doubled. Caldwell Pope outside. Off target with his three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Bounce pass from Kuzma. Left block shot on the way. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. And the Lakers lead by 1. And the Mavericks call time here.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Jackson. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Curry, and it's Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Powell with it, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Finney-Smith. But they recover it. Doncic, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Cook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Up top, Wright, headed by Green. And Wright kicks to Powell. Here's Doncic. No good that time. Bradley with some nice D. Back to Cook. Shot from the top of the key. Dives for it, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Stolen by McGee.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The first one falls. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's LeBron, outside Bradley. Shoots over Doncic, and again, no good by the Lakers. Hardaway against Green, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green against Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Ball's knocked loose. 4 on the clock. Doncic. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Doncic has got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
A 3 from Bradley. The Lakers rebound and finished off by LeBron.
What a pleasure to watch LeBron James get after it on the backboards. The frame is incredible. His strength off the charts. Good luck.
And Wright kicks to Doncic. McGee on the double team. Over in the corner, Porzingis makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 9. Los Angeles leading by 3. Cook dishes to LeBron. Outside Bradley. Passes to Cook. Now here is McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
To the inside. At the tip, James on the follow. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right, the pass to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here is Cook, guarded by Wright. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
The drive by Green. That's tipped.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
And it's Wright missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Loads it up for Davis. 4-on-3 break. Right against Bradley. Feeds to Hardaway. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .51 seconds left here in the second. Outside Bradley. to Cook. Green finds James. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Bradley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Right outside. Powell dishes to Hardaway. Over to the wing. Right side. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Wright's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they're definitely struggling with their offensive efficiency. Anytime you're shooting in the low 30s from the floor, you're not going to put yourself in a position to win. They look too predictable right now. They need to do a better job of adjusting to what they're seeing from the defense.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. LeBron passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific. It's sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caldwell-Pope outside. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to McGee. To the middle. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by McGee. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Doncic finds Porzingis. Knocked away. Here's Finney-Smith. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's McGee with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Doncic passes to Powell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock, and it goes down 2 points. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Just another way, Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Davis against Porzingis. Passes it to Doncic. Over Caldwell Pope. And the shot is long. Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hardaway, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Porzingis with the block. And here is Hardaway. And the pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside, Porzingis. 18 feet out. Kept alive. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
James outside. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to McGee. Now Caldwell Pope still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to McGee. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And you look at Luka Doncic, 6'7", about 220 doors. Is he a point guard? A point forward? I mean, where does he fit?
Well, I think in today's modern NBA, where we talk about positionless basketball, he's the perfect fit regardless of where you put it. He can defend wings, he can defend forwards, and offensively, you want him to be in command of the basketball.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Justin Jackson comes in for Porzingis. Curry's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Anthony Davis. LeBron's shot is good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Kleber. Now Jackson. Passes it to Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Here's Kleber. He's guarded by Howard. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from LeBron. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Caruso looking for an opening. The pass to James. The 8-footer uses the glass that time, and it's good. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Doncic shoots over Kuzma. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Kuzma finds James. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Mavericks trail by 7. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Here's James, 15 points in the game. Now, here's Howard. James outside. Back to Howard. Tipped away. Brunson with it. Now the dish to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. The rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Doncic against Rondo. Pass to Caruso. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Mavericks making a change here. White's checked in. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic passes to Jackson. Outside Curry. Doncic outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. LeBron against Doncic. James outside. The pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Howard kicks to Caruso. And here's Bradley from 3. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic outside. Pass to Wright. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Cook's checked in. Lakers leading by 5. Down low. Here's James. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic kicks to Wright. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside for Curry. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by LeBron.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Wright finds Doncic. Back to Wright. To the inside. Jackson. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Kuzma passes to Bradley. Six to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in. James looking around. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers leading by 7. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Cook. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 slot. Here's James. Porzingis with the block. And it's slammed in by Davis. And here is Wright. Five to shoot. It's up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Offensive rebound. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 9. To the wing on the left. To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On the wing, Hardaway. Right outside. Over Cook. First free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for LeBron, and it's Green in for Avery Bradley. And so Wright nails both of them. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here is Cook, guarded by Wright. Cook kicks to Davis. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the paint. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
One shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wright dishes to Hardaway. The floater. Here's Porzingis. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. The drive by Green. Pass to Cook. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Wright finds Hardaway. Back to Wright. Outside Hardaway. Wright outside. Passes it to Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Porzingis against Green. Back to Davis. Over Hardaway. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wright outside. In the corner, Powell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Wright, the pass to Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Cook.
Let's go.
Up top right. He's covered by Rondo. It's stolen by Davis. Green kicks to Caldwell Pope. Green, no luck. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 17-point game.
Well, think back to before he moves on to the Dallas Mavericks. While Tim Hardaway Jr. was with the Knicks, he was carrying such a burden offensively because Porzingis was still recovering.
And we've seen Hardaway be a much more efficient player than in the past.
What we know, Kevin, unequivocally, is that this young man can score the basketball. But what you hope is the best players in the NBA are all about efficiency. That's what you want Hardaway Jr. thinking about. How can I be the most efficient guy on the floor?
That one is off.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Good on the second free throw.
And really, for a good portion last season, Tim Hardaway acted as the main source of points for the Knicks. It ends up more of a volume scorer, a role that he's going to have to develop.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for Hardaway, he was putting up points last season, but the percentages, Greg, were down across the board.
And I think what we found out about him is that he's probably not best suited to be your primary scorer. Very capable of getting buckets, but you don't want him putting up more than 15, 18 shots a game for you.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Rondo. Green finds Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the pass to Davis. 11 feet away. They get it back. Rondo uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. The tray. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Green. Outside Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Pass to Porzingis. Fades back, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Rondo against Wright. Caldwell Pope left side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Doncic is checked in for DeLon Wright. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Pass to Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Davis. Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis is outside. Green. It's deflected. Hardaway against Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dallas again missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's McGee. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Now Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots over McGee. Porzingis can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Passes to Finney-Smith from deep. Green with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 23. LeBron passes to McGee. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by McGee. McGee's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. Now the pass to Powell. Porzingis trying to get free. Powell, that's good.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
McGee against Powell. Pass to Green. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They double him with LeBron. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Davis.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. They double him with James. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Hardaway for 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jared Dudley's checked in for Anthony Davis. Troy Daniels comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron. Barea against Rondo. Pass to Caruso. He kicks it to Daniels. McGee against Marjanovic. Back to Daniels. From deep three-point range. Rondo can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Barea outside. Offline. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.